only assistant. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Smells good.
Welcome. Yeah, it does smell good, right? Nothing has even really been. Well, something was cooked a little bit earlier. We'll tell you about that in a bit. But welcome. I'm doing both YouTube and Facebook Live right now because I know last week I only got 2 or 3 people in, which was kind of weird. When every week before, when I also did Facebook, I had a bunch of people. Looks like there's still 0 people right at this moment, but who knows? You guys will probably start jumping in. Either way, if you watch now or later, doesn't matter to me. I just love interacting with you when you are here. Anyway, enough of the chit chat. Let's get into it. We're starting a brand new themed month, with this being the first Saturday of March. And the theme of this month is salads. Last month was burgers. I had 12 burgers. That means almost half of the entire month's meals for me were burgers. It's a lot of burgers. When I worked out this morning, I felt heavy. You could probably see the grease dripping from my toes.
Your sweat grease.
Isn't that a visual? But anyway, guys, as much as I love burgers, I do definitely feel like a salad would do me well right now. So that's what we're doing today, and we're kicking off with a really simple, really easy, really fun salad, dude. It's a caprese salad, okay? Now, normally you would use basil leaves and, mostly tomato and mozzarella. And I see Jasper has jumped in. How's it going, Jasper? Huzzah! Glad you're here. You say, how are you doing? I'm doing fantastic, and I hope the same for you. Keep in mind, guys, as you jump in, if you go ahead and comment, I will respond. I will give you a huzzah. Oh, there you are, Peter. Huzzah! How's it going, Amber? Glad you're here. And Jasper asks, or says, I remember you saying, your stomach saying, Brett, too many burgers. Yeah, well, that's the way it goes sometimes. And I see Amber is especially excited to see Mama POKORNYI here. So yes, keep those comments coming in, guys, and we'll keep responding to them. So yes, we're doing a caprese salad to kick off salad month, which is really simple, really easy, and a lot of fun. And I'll show you what we got here, okay? So we have right here some butter lettuce. I got the butter lettuce because I love these leaves. They're very round, very, very uniform, and very nice. And they also have a great texture and a great flavor. We've also got some nice big slices of tomato with a little bit of chopped tomato as well. We've got black pepper. We've got olive oil, fresh mozzarella, and of course some basil paste. So this is slightly different than a regular caprese assembly here. And then I've also got chilling right now some homemade pomegranate balsamic vinegar reduction. So let's see here. Oh, and Jasper also says hello to Mama POKORNYI. Amber says she loves you. You have a fan.
I love you too. I'll redo the heart.
Is it like that? Is that it? Yeah. Oh, that's a fancier heart than mine. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, so guys, let's go ahead and get to it. Huh? I'm gonna tilt the camera down so we can see the plates here. So Mom, she's gonna join me with this, and she's gonna assemble as I do it. And we're gonna start. Find yourself a nice big leaf. And we're going to put the hearts in the center so that the leaves kind of come out. And we're going to just slowly take the leaves and fan them out like this.
That's too little.
That's too little. And, they don't have to be like perfect, but yeah, just kind of fanning it out so we have a nice little bed here. And mine, I was able to assemble. I like this leaf here. I'm going to take this one. So here we go. I got a nice 5 leaves here to make a pretty even little bed. And let's see, let's go ahead. Let's get you one more. Yeah, let's get you one more so you have 5 as well. There you go. So now that we've got our bed, we're going to dress our bed just a tiny bit. We're going to use a drizzle of olive oil here. Let's see, and Jasper says, I love this stuff. Amber says, those are some sexy tomatoes. And Crystal, to answer you, huzzah, glad you're here. What are we making? We're making caprese salad. So we've got our bed of lettuce here, and we're going to do just a tiny drizzle of oil over top. And do you want to do yours, or should I go ahead? No, you can do it. Okay. You already got tiny drizzle of oil here. That's right. I already have the oil on my thumb. We don't need too much oil because we're also using that vinegar reduction. But there we go. We got a nice little drizzle of oil on. We're also going to add some black pepper. So we've got our black pepper here. I'll go ahead and just, I'll put some in my hand here. And we'll just take a pinch and right over top. This is a very fine black pepper. So yeah, we're going light, don't worry. There you go. And there we go. Nice light on the black pepper on there just for a little bit of added flavor. And next up, we have our tomatoes. So we're going to start with our 2 big old slices of tomato. And here we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lay them one side by side with one just a little bit on top of the other. Just for a little bit of, showmanship or whatever. And then what I'm going to do is we're also going to take our mozzarella, and I'm going to do my own pattern. I want to see what pattern you come up with here, okay? So have fun with it, guys. I'm going to take like 5 slices here because I love mozzarella, okay? So however much you want. And I'm going to, oh man, it's breaking a little bit, so it doesn't stay perfect sometimes, guys, but that's okay. So I'm going to actually do a cross pattern here with mine crossing over top the tomatoes. Okay, like I said, however you want to do it. So it's good. I might need to get one more slice. Yeah, I'll get one more. I'm using so much mozzarella, and it's just because I love the stuff. So there we go. And the fan blades here. Let's bring this one out just a little bit. There we go. And then garnish with a little bit more of this chopped tomato around the edges. However much you like. So we got our garnish there, guys, plus our mozzarella and our tomatoes. And next up, we use our basil. Now, basil is very important when it comes, let's see, what do we got? Oh, what did I miss here? It's been almost a year since what? Hang on a second. I missed a lot of stuff here, guys.
Oops.
Okay. Hang on. Okay, what are we making? Caprese salad, caprese salad. Oh, so Jasper is asking, where's the balsamic vinegar? Well, don't worry, that's coming in just a minute. Crystal says, I thought this was Burger Month. Well, we actually just ended Burger Month, Crystal. Today's the first Saturday in March, which means it is Salad Month now. I see Lucas has jumped in. Huzzah! Glad to have you here. And hello to you as well. Balsamic indeed is usually in caprese, and don't worry, it's in this one as well. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. Time means nothing to Crystal. And Amber says, after last year, what is time?
Yeah.
So we got, yep, just some nice conversation going, guys. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys are having fun and asking questions and stuff. So keep conversing. But we've got our basil. Next up, we've got our basil. So instead of basil leaves, we're using this this basil paste, which if you never used it, it's actually really delightful. It's really nice. And the way I'm using it, as you can see, I've got it. I'm going to put a dot on top of each piece of mozzarella as a nice little garnish. Now, this stuff is very flavorful, so you actually don't need that much to provide for a lot of that basil flavor, which is why I'm putting just a dot of it, albeit a decent-sized dot, but a dot of it on top of each medallion of mozzarella. And would you care to do the honors on yours?
Sure.
And you can have it however you want, but that's just the way I like to do it on mine.
Ooh, smells great.
It does. I love this stuff. It's basically just blitzed up basil with maybe a little bit of olive oil in there just to keep it creamed. Yes, we know by now y'all are just family in the comments. So you chit-chat. And there's no problem with that. I'm glad to have a community here. Now, guys, this is almost done. I'm going to put just a tiny drizzle more of the olive oil on top. Just a tiny drizzle more. Just for good measure. Because who doesn't love olive oil?
I do.
Right? And I'm going to retrieve the balsamic. Now, the reason I have to retrieve it is because I had to put it in some ice because it's still hot. Because I just made this. It's a balsamic reduction made with pomegranate and, of course, balsamic vinegar and a little bit of brown sugar. This stuff is so good. And later this week, I'm going to post an extra video, a small video showing you guys how to make it. It's super easy and anyone can do it at home. It's actually a lot cheaper than buying balsamic reduction as well. So what are we doing here? Next up, we're adding our balsamic drizzle. So this stuff, I love it. So here we go. 3 gallons of vinegar, Amber says, because she loves vinegar. Let's see. You'd mix the basil with vinegar. I mean, you definitely could. Careful with the oil. It may overpower, like truffle oil. That's why I just use a small drizzle of that olive oil. Luckily, olive oil is a very light flavor on its own, so it shouldn't overpower.
Yeah,
and this is
light.
Yeah, so it's a light olive oil. It shouldn't be overpowering or anything. It's very neutral, but it adds a nice creamy flavor almost, you know? So, and Amber says, anything involving vinegar, she's in.
I'm with you.
All right, in like Flynn, huh? Okay. So here we go. We've got this reduction. It's still a little bit warm, but it's definitely not blazing hot like it was a minute ago. Now, I took off the restrictor because we've got some pomegranate seeds. So, again, you're going to have to use your thumb a little bit or just be very slow when you drizzle it. So I'm going to do like a crisscross pattern here. And this stuff is also very potent in flavor, okay? So you can do it how you want, but it's, yeah. It's
kind of like Heinz ketchup.
Oh, gosh, it's coming slow, and then it's just going to right out, I have a feeling. Come on. Oh, yeah, all those pomegranate seeds just building up. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Careful. Easy does it.
Want a chopstick?
No kidding. Okay. Easy does it.
There it is.
Yeah, it's coming. I just don't want it to go.
I know.
Which it's planning on doing.
Yep, there it goes.
Yeah, here it comes. Yeah, man, it's got to stop it from doing what it's wanting to do. So I'm not going to, with this right now, because of the pomegranate seeds in here, I'm not going to get the super cool drizzle that I was planning on doing. But that's okay, because it still looks pretty. It still looks nice. I'm sure you want a few pomegranate seeds too, don't you? Or do you?
Oh, sure, you can do mine. I don't want to go blop.
No, we don't want it to go blop. But look how, it's still very pretty. And there we go. Now we're getting some of that drizzle.
There you go.
Look at that. There we go.
Too.
It is. The pomegranate does add a little bit of color. It's not just this this blackened stuff. But there we go. I think that's probably plenty for mine because that's. I mean, again, it's a reduction, so there's a lot of flavor here.
Yeah.
You go ahead and tell me when.
As much, yeah.
You're getting some pomegranate seeds in here.
Well, that's good.
That's good. That's enough for you.
I mean, that's good that you could put just a tiny bit more on the center.
There we go, getting that pretty drizzle there.
Very good, thanks.
And the one thing we want to finish this off is just a little bit of kosher salt just on top.
Oh,
a small sprinkling.
Forgot.
Sorry, guys.
It's still in the closet.
But here we go. Just a tiny bit of kosher salt on top because, you know,
hey.
That's not too much, okay. Because a little bit of salt will help draw some of the moisture out of these tomatoes and bring all those flavors together. We've got a little bit of sweetness with our balsamic reduction, plus the tartness, and then we've got the acidity of the tomatoes, and then some of this salt to add in and pull everything together is just wonderful. And it'll really complement the cheese as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there we go. There we have it. We have our Caprese salads.
Now, if only we had smell-o-vision, because it smells amazing.
It really does. You know, you might think, how can a salad smell so awesome? But it does. You know, it's a lot of serious flavors going on here. Let's see here. I didn't delete any messages, guys, just so you know. Okay. Have you had pepperoni in a salad? Yes, I have, but it's probably not the kind of salad you're thinking. I once made a meat salad, and it was all meat, and instead of lettuce, it was bacon. And it was delicious. No, that does not sound good. What do you mean pepperoni does not sound good? Oh, you just got to know how to do it, guys. Crystal says it's flipping awesome. So, spray bottle full of vinegar for Amber. Let's see. Delete message. Who didn't delete anything? Didn't touch it. Wow, that's so gorgeous. That's probably Brett. That is okay. So I didn't delete any message unless I accidentally did. But anyway, salad, I'd eat the cheese. Crystal says out of all the salads, she'd eat the cheese. Pretty cheaply at Aldi. Yeah, you get it fresh mozzarella pretty cheaply at Aldi. You can also, surprisingly, if you're in Florida and you go to Publix, a lot of the fresh mozzarella they have at Publix is expensive, like $7 plus. If you look for the Galbani, however, this stuff, this is a lot cheaper. This you get, it's not with the rest of the cheese or the rest of the mozzarella. It's actually in the section where you'll find the refrigerated lasagna noodles and the ricotta, all that stuff. That's where you'll find the Galbani sliced cheese, and it's about $4 or $5 for a packet of it. It's really good. And Crystal is just urging lettuce, pepperoni, cheese, hard-boiled egg, whatever dressing you like, and other veggies is so good. I believe you.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And Lucas says we would add some olives on top. For the caprese, you know, I love olives, but for this, we have a lot of fantastic flavors in here already that really just go together perfectly. We really don't need anything else, but I think we should, to prove that, we should dig in and give it a shot. So let me grab some forks. And would you like a knife?
Sure.
You use a knife for that tomato, that big old slice of meaty tomato.
The cheese and the lettuce.
Oh yeah, the cheese and the lettuce too, because these are big, full slices. A lot of caprese salads, guys, use full basil leaves instead. I use regular lettuce with some of that creamed basil, and it's just really good. Amber likes mozzarella pearls. You could use those too.
Oh, yeah.
I just like using the sliced here because it's pretty and it looks good, and it's also really delicious. So, but sometimes those pearls are on sale, and it's fantastic, and you're doing exactly the right thing. You're spreading out that basil stuff. Yeah, that's exactly how I like to do it. It looks nice being in that little pearl on top, but when you spread it around,
Yep, and you get the smell better too.
So I'm going to take a nice big piece out of this tomato here, which naturally cuts away with some lettuce. Let's wrap the lettuce over top. And also I'm going to take a half a slice of mozzarella with some of these pomegranate seeds. And I'm looking forward to this bite here. This looks fantastic. Okay, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers to the first bite. That's awesome.
Oh, that balsamic. So good.
That is awesome. There's an explosion of flavor. Now you have some crunch here from the pomegranate seeds.
You do.
A lot of people like a little bit of crunch in their salad, and the pomegranate seeds do that perfectly. Plus, they add a punch of flavor. So here's one of them.
It tastes like they've been roasted.
They really do. And it's probably because of how I cooked them.
Yeah.
Jasper says, let's make Brett eat a mushroom salad with cilantro and jalapenos.
No.
Good luck. I'm the one making the salads. So I don't have to do it. I wouldn't even cry. I just wouldn't do it. There's only one person for whom I have ever cooked mushrooms, and they don't live in Florida anymore. It's my friend Erica. My friend Erica. She was another DJ at my radio station where I'm at. Yeah. And I made a chicken Alfredo for like a going away party for her. And you got some of that.
Yeah,
it was really good.
Delicious. I like mushrooms.
But I made half of it with mushrooms and half without. But I knew how much she liked mushrooms, so I made some with mushrooms. I said, Erica, you're the first and only person I've ever cooked mushrooms for. I've ever even bought mushrooms for. So
not even his mother.
Consider yourself honored. I mean, you don't like them that much.
No, but I mean, you know.
She loves mushrooms, I think so. Anyway, Amber says she loves mushrooms. You eat them plain, cooked, in stuff, fried up. Okay, I might make mushrooms for you sometime if I ever get the chance to cook for you, okay? But I will not be partaking. Crystal asks if I'm going to do pasta salad. The answer is yes, because it's salad month. How could I not make pasta salad or potato salad or egg salad? Maybe tuna or chicken salad.
Chicken salad.
Yeah.
I have a good chicken salad recipe.
Actually, oh, hey, I'd love to make chicken salad. I have most of the month planned already, guys. So we're going to have some good salads for you guys. A lot of good salads, much like this one. So some of them will be more complicated than this, but this is wonderful. This is absolutely wonderful. And like I said, it's really easy to make. You saw it's a quick assembly.
Oh, yeah.
we're 20 minutes in, and most of it has been talking, chit-chatting, you know? So before we go on, let me say, let me go ahead and do a shameless plug. Like, subscribe, keep commenting, share it with your friends. Who doesn't want to make an amazing salad? Dang it. Stuff keeps falling off. I'm just going to do this.
Need a sharper fork.
Oh, the fork is fine. It's my inability to stack correctly on it with the salad. Crystal says, potato salad. Put sun-dried tomatoes in pasta salad. Well, of course, you have to. You have to. And Amber says, vote for Brett. Yes, vote for me, guys. I'm in.
Yeah.
I think I'm in 9th right now in my group, which means I'm probably not going to make the 5th because the next pairing down is 5th place and above makes it to the next round, which, whatever. I don't want anyone to pay for votes. I really don't. If you have to pay for votes in something like this, then, yeah, no, not worth it. I'd rather just naturally get my audience. So, anyway, guys. So that's it. We've made our salad. It's wonderful. It's great.
It is.
You should make it too sometime. And while you're making it, you can also just eat slices of mozzarella. It's a great thing.
There you go. That's the perk of being the chef. You get to eat the snacks.
You could have one too.
Oh.
Or you just finish your salad and enjoy that because it's a lot of salad. It's actually, it's a fair amount of salad, guys. Jasmine says, what group are you on? So it's a thing called Favorite Chef, where people can vote for their favorite chef in the groups. And there are a bunch of groups. I don't think there are names for the groups. I just give out a link. And Amber posted the link in there.
Oh, good.
I'll show it.
Yeah.
So, but yes, favechef.com/2021/Brett-POKORNYI. Yeah, you can vote for me there. Do a free vote. Do not do a hero vote. Hero votes you have to pay for. And I don't want you guys paying for votes. Okay? Just don't. Anyway, guys, yeah, if I win it, that would be cool. I'd get like $20,000 and I'd get featured on Bon Appetit magazine, which, hey, how cool would that be? But at the same time, I don't care that much. I just enjoy doing what I do for you guys. And I hope you enjoy it too. And with that being said, I have talked your ears off for much too long. It's been 23 minutes now, which actually that's pretty short for one of my videos.
It is.
It's pretty short for one of my videos. But regardless, we've had a good time, and I'm glad you guys have been a part of it. And I look forward to seeing you next time with my next salad. I'm going to have a couple of them coming up this week. Stay tuned for whatever they may be. You'll also get a short video on how to make this balsamic reduction. Super easy, super quick. And hey, look at that. Restream just let me know that I have received 100 messages today with the Restream chat. Restream is what I'm using to stream on Facebook and YouTube. Hey, if you're watching on Facebook, make sure you jump on over to YouTube. That's the one I want you to watch on. But I'd like for you guys to, just enjoy it however you can. So, some have been over an hour. Yeah, Jasper's right. Some of my videos have definitely been over an hour.
Yeah, some of the later ones on Saturday night.
Yeah, some of the later ones.
People
depends on what I'm cooking.
Say. Yeah.
They've been getting shorter lately because I've been getting more used to what I have to do to make these shorter. Because I don't want to, make you guys just wait for 20 minutes while something bakes, which I have done. But also, like, I do a lot less prep now because I do my prep before I start the video. And that's, I think, an important step that I learned. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate all of you being here. Much love. And I can't wait to see you next week with the next live video, the next live salad that I'll be making. And I hope you enjoy all the salads I'll be making in the meantime throughout the week. Until then, huzzah! See you guys.